tired. Tired. But not that tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the live. Have fun interacting with your viewers in real time. Host must be 18 years or older. Follow the community guidelines. Hello, how are you? How art thou? Hello. How are you doing? I hope that you guys are doing okay. Hopefully it's not too early for you. Hopefully it's not too early in the day for you guys. Hello. Okay, let me see. Make sure I got my water. Make sure I got my list. Hello. Thank you guys so much for the gift. I'm glad that you're doing good. I'm glad. I'm going to continue to post every single day. Every single day. Oh, you got to drive. Don't be watching while you drive unless you're able to put the video somewhere else or in the background. No, I'll be driving and watching stuff too. I'm very irresponsible. I hope that you're doing good. Hi, Facebook. Hi, TikTok. Hi, Instagram. You caught up to all my YouTube videos? Good. I like you. Okay, so today's podcast is going to be a little bit different because I want to incorporate, when I do the top, the most scariest zodiac sign, the sign that's most likely to break your heart, that type of stuff. I want to incorporate that into this podcast at least every other day or every fourth or fifth day of my videos. I want to incorporate that because I think that that's really fun. So today's topic of the podcast is going to be the zodiac signs terror scale. The zodiac signs terror. I'm buffering. Hold on. Facebook, can you guys see me okay? TikTok, can you guys see me okay? Instagram, can you guys see me okay? I should not be buffering. That should not be happening. Okay, I'm good, TikTok. Facebook, can you guys see me okay? Instagram, can you guys see me okay? Okay, cool. Because I got Wi-Fi now. I'm not supposed to be buffering. There's not supposed to be no lag. Nothing. It's they phone? Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so the podcast is going to be Zodiac Signs Terror Scale, where we go through all the Zodiac signs in their terror modes, from the most terrible to the least terrible, from the least terrible to the most terrible. I'm going to go through the list of who I think is the least terrible to the most terrible, okay? Before we start, please remind me to drink my water. This is my water. Say hi to the water. Water, say hi. Make sure that, I'm hydrated, okay? I need to be hydrated while I do this because I don't want to have a headache and then I can't give you guys the video tomorrow because I'm in bed, suffering. Don't you guys say hi to the Not you say hi to the water. Well, the water is appreciated. Let me drink some water because y'all saying hi. Y'all being nice. Take a sip. Okay, perfect. So we're going to start off with the least terrible in a relationship, the least terror zodiac sign in a relationship. We're going to give it to, do my commercial. I'll do it right after Virgo. It's Virgo. Virgo's in 12th place. We're going to start off with Virgo because I feel like Virgo is the least terrorized in the relationship. Virgo has strict rules. In a relationship. That's just how it is. Virgo is a zodiac sign that does things a certain way. They have certain rules. You knew what this was when you got in a relationship with Virgo. I don't know why you guys think that Virgo is out to get you. Virgo didn't even want that relationship. Virgo was scared to fall. Virgo was scared to get in a relationship with you because you could mess up what all Virgo had going on, okay? Sure, Virgo's a control freak. Sure, Virgo is controlling how much you eat a day. Sure, Virgo is controlling the screen time on your phone. Like, you can't even be on your phone for a long time because screen time. Sure, Virgo is controlling all of that and controlling how you can talk to people outside. They have a script for you to read to. Like, that's how you can talk to people. You got to read through the script. And if those words are something you can say out loud in public, Virgo will allow it. Sure, they do all of that and more, but a lot of times Virgo is just doing what they know best. And if they're a control freak, you knew that they were a control freak. You did. When you saw Virgo making their bed and the bed wasn't wrinkle-free and Virgo started having a panic attack, and you saw them like hyperventilate a little bit, you know that that's Virgo. You knew there was something wrong with them. You knew they had a tick. You knew Virgo was weird. You knew they were weird. Okay, when Virgo was eating in their plate and their food has like these folders in it, their plate has folders, so none of the food touch each other because that's just how they are that day. They have folders on the plate of their food, so none of the food touch. You knew Virgo was weird. Like, you looking at Virgo like, yeah, are you okay? They'd be like, yeah, I'm fine. If you saw Virgo's face morph when they got upset and then they realized they have to be in control of their emotions, so they started smiling for no reason, and they were mad, but they started to have this plastered smile. You knew Virgo was weird. Thank you so much for the gift. You knew Virgo was weird, So I feel like Virgo being a terror, I don't think that we can say that Virgo's a terror. I don't think that we can. Because a lot of things that Virgo says is really out in the open. It's very practical. Like, if Virgo said that they had a surprise for you in the relationship, you knew what the surprise was. Like, you told Virgo your favorite color was blue. And they're like, oh, I got a surprise for you. You knew it's going to be blue. And you know it's going to be something you talked about. Because Virgo's very basic like that. They're very basic. But it's the in control of their reality. Virgo's always in control of their reality. And I feel like if you want to be a part of Virgo's world, you are a part of the reality they control. I know that you had to sign some waivers. When you got in a relationship with Virgo. There were some waivers you needed to sign because Virgo is not responsible for the damage that they might cause to you in the relationship because that's not their problem. Okay, if you can't handle the control, if you're out of control, you in the streets, and you can't handle a controlled environment. And you can't handle a controlled environment, that's why you signed that waiver. Because if you go crazy, Virgo is looking at you like, maybe there's some training beforehand. You got to do some training before you get in that relationship with Virgo. Before you say, I do, etiquette classes. But we're not going to do Virgo. We're not. Virgo is the least. I'm going to defend Virgo today. I'm defending Virgo today. I may not defend Virgo tomorrow or the next day, but today I'm defending Virgo. I'm on your side, Virgo. I know that you're a control freak. I know you're crazy. People say that you're the favorite or you're the best sounding sign on paper. That's why I say it's just on paper, Virgo, because off paper, you're a mess. I could take 2 questions about Virgo being a terror in a relationship. If you want to know anything about Virgo, I could take 2 questions. Virgo is the least likely to me today. Today. An organized mess. Exactly. Heavy on you knew what this was. Yeah, Virgo's very, Virgo told you the truth. What would make Virgo a terror? Okay, so what would make Virgo a terror is if they are going out of their way to control your life as much as they control their life. A lot of times Virgo wants you to make a mess. Virgo wants you to fall. Virgo wants you to be a wreck because it makes it so much more fun for Virgo to try to put your life back together. Virgo loves that. They like you a little puzzle piece. The little puzzle pieces where people are just so excited to do the puzzles. You are Virgo's puzzle. But if Virgo is trying to make sure that you're put together and you're not, and they're making it to where it's a problem that you're not perfect, that is when Virgo's a terror because they're making you be somebody that you're not, and they're holding you to a standard that is unrealistic. Very unrealistic. Hello from Turkey. I love you more. Let me see. Hold on. Sorry, Facebook. Would you recommend getting married to a Virgo for... Okay, well, if you're going to get married to a Virgo, if you were going to get married to a Virgo, there are some things that you need to know about Virgo before you get married. Virgo is one of those zodiac signs where if they like a certain temperature in the house, you know, that could be a deal breaker. Like, you like it really hot, but Virgo likes it really cold. That could be a deal breaker in a relationship. I don't know. I don't know. You got to ask the big questions to Virgo to really understand how they think, because it doesn't change. Virgo's one of those earth signs that don't change. A lot of earth signs don't change, but Virgo's is very narrow in their way of thinking. So if that's something you can be okay with, okay, perfect. Let's go to the next sign. So in 11th place, a zodiac sign that I'm also going to defend. Not as hard as I'm going to defend Virgo, because they are a little bit of a terrorist in the relationship, a little terror, is Scorpio. But before we do Scorpio, let me get my water. Hold on. And let me do my commercial. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings. If you would like a personal astrology reading from me, we got on the phone together. I could do your birth chart for you, or I could do a video just like this for you. The link's in my bio on my profile. Okay, so when it comes to Scorpio, Scorpio is the terror that you know. Scorpio is the terror that you love. You know, you knew how Scorpio was as well. Like, when Scorpio wasn't opening up to you, you knew it's because they didn't open up to people. And then when you finally saw that Scorpio opened up and they're crazy in the head, like, you knew there was something wrong with Scorpio too. Like, Scorpios were so bent on not showing you who they were. You knew that there was something wrong with them. They were so bent on putting you through all these tests, because Scorpio knows if you put them through tests, they may not pass the test, and they want to make sure that they put you through tests as well, so they can say that you guys both failed the test. Scorpio is one of those zodiac signs that just want to love you in their own individualistic way. Sure, Scorpio wants to hide you in a basement. Sure, Scorpio never wants to let you see the light of day. Sure, Scorpio wants to isolate you from your family and friends. Okay? Sure. Sure, Scorpios threaten people to leave you alone, and you didn't know that Scorpio threatened them, and they just really scared of you and Scorpio, and you trying to be their friend, but they're like, no, I can't hang out right now. Sure, Scorpio did all of that. All the behind the scenes shadow work. That's what we're going to call That's what we're going to call it, shadow work. You know, Scorpio is working behind the scenes. They're working hard behind the scenes. So in the midst of the real world problems, you'll never have any problems. It's to the point where if you got kidnapped right now, Scorpio knows how to find you. Isn't that real love? Like, your family hired a private detective, put a reward out for you. Scorpio found you within 2 days, because they know where you are. They keep tabs on you. Okay, 50% of the time, Scorpio the reason you missing. 50% of the time, Scorpio the reason you missing. Now you turned up and Scorpio got reward money. Everybody happy. So I just want you to just be aware that Scorpio is doing their best to love you the right way. It's just the way that Scorpio knows how. Scorpio isn't a terror that you know. They're a terror that you can expect to know. And when Scorpio said, I don't know if you're ready for my type of love, and you're like, of course I'm ready for your type of love, you were naive. And that's not Scorpio's problem. When Scorpio said that they're not for the weak or the strong, or anybody for that matter, and you thought you were gonna, test the waters because you like a challenge, okay, get ready, buckle up. Because you're in for a wild ride. Yeah, so I can do 2 questions on Scorpio because I'm defending Scorpio today. We're not going to do Scorpio. I'm defending Scorpio today. I can take 2 questions. One of your best friends is Scorpio? You're so right. Yes, Scorpios are special. Very special. Scorpio, you too strong for the strong too. So Scorpio, I'm gonna do that. Why do Scorpios enjoy lying so much? Scorpios call it withholding the truth. Scorpios call it withholding the truth. Scorpio is not lying to you. They're just not telling you the whole story. Scorpio may have told you a make-believe story, but it was a story that you were going to enjoy. Scorpio is all about entertainment. Scorpio is all about entertainment, okay? You know, there was some crucial parts that they left out of the story. They wanted to know if you can handle the truth. And if you don't look like you can handle the truth, why would they put you through so much pain? Why would Scorpio put you through so much pain? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Scorpio may have taken some detour routes. Scorpio may have taken some detour routes, but they still loved you at the end of the day. It was out of love. That version. Are Scorpios loyal? They're loyal to you if they've known you for a long time. If Scorpios have known you for a long time, they're definitely very loyal. If you've met Scorpio for a year, I can't really guarantee loyalty because that's not long enough. You know, you can put in work, but Scorpio goes based off of seniority. You know, you thought that Scorpio loved you, but at the end of the day, they ended up with that person they knew for 5 years. You know, Scorpio goes based off of, there's a hierarchy in Scorpio's love life, you know. I don't want you to be a placeholder in Scorpio's life. If you feel like a placeholder to Scorpio, you are. You are. If you feel like a placeholder to Scorpio, you are. 100%. 100%. I want you to be in a pleasant disposition. I want you to be in a pleasant disposition. Work your way into that job with Scorpio. Be a good employee. Be a good employee. And if you get a lot of raises within the career that is Scorpio, then Scorpio may just love you after all. Scorpio may just be loyal to you after all, you know? But if Scorpio don't know you, they don't know you. Okay, if you don't know any of Scorpio's friends and family, then they don't know you. You're a background character. And you need to work your way to the front of the TV. You have to get a supporting role at least. Because if you were the background character eating snacks while the Scorpios with their real family and with their real friends that you don't know about, then you're not important. Okay, let me get some water. Just 1 second. Hello, hello. Okay, in 10th place, a zodiac sign terror scale. In 10th place, we're going to give it to Leo. I'm defending Leo today. I may not defend Leo tomorrow, but Leo's getting defended today. Because I feel like you guys are doing Leo a little too harshly nowadays. You guys are feeling like Leo's doing too much in the relationship. First of all, Leo was born that way. You said that Leo was too much. Sure, they're too much. Okay, sure, Leo's too much. Sure, Leo's annoying. Sure, Leo always wants to talk about themselves. Sure, Leo wants to make every conversation about them, even when they aren't a part of the conversation and nobody was talking to them. Sure, they're going to interject. But that is just who Leo is. That's just who Leo is. Okay, you see Leos walk away from relationships because they felt they were too good for that relationship. I'm sure a lot of people wish they can walk away from that relationship feeling like they're too good for it. Because you want to know why? Leo has self-love. Leo has self-love. Okay, a lot of these zodiac signs can have self-love the way Leo has self-love. The way Leo loves themselves is the way you all should love yourself. So when you get in a relationship with Leo, and you know that Leo is prioritizing themselves, it means that they're putting themselves on a pedestal that they know they deserve. That they know they deserve. And you feel like because they're not putting you first, it's a problem. When in reality, Leo's going to put you first later. Do you have a pedestal for yourself? Can you sit on the pedestal that's high enough of the pedestal they have for themselves? Can you meet Leo in the pedestal lane? Okay, are you high enough? Are you up there? You have to have a sort of self-love for yourself that Leo would enjoy, you know? If you love yourself the way Leo loves themselves, then that's literally king and queen. You guys are literally royalty to each other. You're on Leo's level now, and Leo feels like they're going to respect you as such. I feel like Leo has a respect factor. And a lot of times people don't deserve Leo's respect, so they're not going to give it to you, you know? A lot of people want Leo, but they want the selfless Leo who's just going to give all the clothes off of their back. They love those Leos because the selfless Leos are doormats. They love them a good doormat relationship. But the real Leos, the ones who love themselves, the ones who dress really nice every day and get all this unexpected attention, and people are jealous that they get all this unexpected attention, those Leos are the harder ones. Why are they the harder ones, though? I don't think that that's a terror, the fact that they get all this attention, the fact that they're always looking good. It's not like they're going out and cheating on you. Okay, maybe Leo be lying. They be lying. Okay, Leo be lying. You know, Leo and being a lion zodiac sign, they be lying. It makes sense. It makes sense. It sounds good. It makes sense. They be lying. But a lot of times when it comes to Leo, they're definitely trying their best to be the best version of themselves for you. And I feel like if it's too much for you, I don't think that's Leo's problem that it's too much for you. Sure, Leo can't date another Leo because they're too much for other Leos. Sure, they can't date another Leo because they're too much for other Leos. Leo is a whole package. Leo's a whole package, and I think that we need to respect the whole package that is Leo. So I'm defending Leo today. I'm defending Leo today. If they dress good, they look good, you should be dressing good and looking good too. You can't just get mad that they be dressing good and looking good. Self-love is very important. Self-love is very important. Let them know, Leo. Let them know, Leo. So I can do, somebody said they're fake Barbie and Ken. That was mean. That was a little mean. That was a little mean. Let me see. I can do 2 questions about Leo. I can do 2 questions about Leo. 2 questions. 2 questions about Leo and terror because I'm defending Leo today. I'm defending Leo today. I can do 2 questions about Leo. Thank you. I appreciate. Yes, no, remember, because the Wi-Fi was messing up my mojo. The Wi-Fi was messing up my mojo. It wasn't loading for you guys. It was lagging. You guys weren't really able to stay during the live stream because you guys weren't enjoying me talking because it just kept buffering. So I'm so happy that I have my Wi-Fi. Let me see. I'm a Leo. I can't lie. I'll tell on myself. That's good for you, Leo. I love that for you, Leo, but a lot of Leos do. Would you get married to a Leo? What are the pros and cons? Okay. Oh, that's so nice of you, Sagittarius. So when it comes to Leo marriage pros and cons, Leo feels like they're entitled to everything that you have, you know? Leo's one of those zodiac signs where a prenup is kind of like out of the question. Leo feels like they deserve everything you have. Remember that Leo's a royalty zodiac sign, so everything that is theirs is yours, and everything that is yours is theirs. Leo even claims your family members. Leo claims your family members. So if you wanted to get rid of Leo, you wanted to break up with Leo, then it's a lot harder than you thought because Leo charms family members. Your favorite grandmother is their favorite grandmother. Your mom and dad is Leo's mom and dad. Like, Leo indoctrinates themselves into your life, like, intricately. And so now, even if you're not talking to Leo anymore, everybody else is. Everybody else is. So if you get married to Leo, just know that it's a like till death do y'all part type of thing. To death do you part type of thing. Because Leo, when we gonna see our mom and dad today? Leo, that's not your mom and dad. That's not your mom and dad. Leo showing up to your birthday party knowing that they're not invited, but your family members invited Leo to the birthday party. Leo having some of your birthday cake, have the nerve to try to take your name in the birthday cake. Y'all just gotta fight at the birthday. Y'all gotta fight. Y'all gotta fight. That's what it is. Let me see. I can do one more question about Leo. One more question. How do you know if Leo likes you? I don't want a terror. Okay, so how you can tell if Leo likes you, you have to make sure that Leo is doing things for you. Leo's a very selfless zodiac sign, very selfless. Despite Leo being egotistical and being annoying and a nuisance, they definitely do a lot for the person that they love. Like, Leo does a lot of creating. They will create a certain thing for you. Leo, like, if you had like a hat that you liked, if you had like a wallet, like, Leo would make you a wallet. They would make you a wallet. Like, if you like, oh, I like this type of wallet, Leo will make a wallet for you. Like, I don't know why Leo turns into such a skill master, but Leo will learn the skill for you. So if Leo's taking the time to learn something that they couldn't do before to do for you, then they like you. They like you. Leos are very giving. They're very loving. And if you have a terror Leo, then you'll have a Leo that just wants you to do everything for them. And that is like a demand. Leo thinks that like kissing their feet is like the bare minimum, and that's what you should be doing all your life, is kissing their feet and fanning them with that leaf. Like, you don't want that type of Leo, because they'll never really love you, and they'll always put themselves above you. Like, you ask Leo who they love, they're gonna be like, oh, I love me. And it's a very backhanded statement. Very backhanded statement, depending on how much you love them. But no, we're not going to do Leo, because Leo's being too much. That's just who Leo is. Like, Leo is not being anybody fake. Leo being too much, that is a natural Leo thing. Okay. In ninth place, the zodiac sign terror scale in ninth place. Well, I can't really defend this zodiac sign as much as I want to. but I'm going to try my best. Is Aquarius. Why do I hate Leos? Well, I hate all of you guys. July and August Leos can get it. I don't discriminate. I hate all y'all zodiac signs. Ain't none of y'all safe to me. None of y'all safe to me. Let me see. When it comes to Aquarius, I feel like Aquarius just has a certain way that they handle relationships. I don't think that we can say that Aquarius is a terror, because Aquarius don't want to be there. You know? I feel like a lot of the times Aquarius just wants a good conversation. And a lot of times they are dragged into that conversation, and they're dragged into that relationship because of the conversation. You know? I feel like a lot of the times Aquarius is having a good time, and people want to turn that good time into something more special than what it is. They're trying to turn that good time into more, like, I feel like Aquarius goes into their relationships kicking and screaming. I can't tell you the amount of times Aquarius will call me and they'll be like, oh, you go dump Aquarius right now? Don't dump Aquarius. Wait. I'm trying to defend Aquarius here. Don't dump them. I just feel like Aquarius, they'll call me and they'll be so confused at why they're in a relationship right now, because they didn't plan on that relationship. I feel like Aquarius is really confused a lot of the time. And I feel like we shouldn't do Aquarius like that, because half the time Aquarius is dazed and confused in that relationship. You ask Aquarius why they wanted to be there, and Aquarius is not going to give you too much facts on the matter. They be like, oh, well, you asked me on a date. You wanted to get to know me. You said that we should make this special. Aquarius is letting you know what you said. And that's why they went along with it, because you said it. You wanted them. And so they guess logically, Aquarius is dramatic. I guess logically they have to do it too. Sure, Aquarius doesn't know what love is. Sure, Aquarius can barely process emotions as it is. Sure, you ask Aquarius if they love you and they're blank. They give you blank cot face. Sure, you're crying and Aquarius is not even comforting you, and they're just sitting and staring at you in disgust, because you have the nerve to have tears come out of your eyes. Sure, Aquarius, you know, they're not the best relationship partner in the world. But when they are in that relationship, they're trying their best. And I think that we should give them an A for effort, you know? Aquarius is trying their best to love you the best, the best way Aquarius knows how. The best way they know how. That's all we gotta say. The best thing Aquarius can do is try to love you the best they know how. We can't fault Aquarius for that. Sure, some of you guys can, but we can't fault them for that. We can't. Of course, Aquarius, I got your back. I got your back. I could take 2 questions about Aquarius and then let's move on to the next sign. Some Aquarius can be why can Aquarius be so cold? Because Aquarius don't have emotions. Aquarius don't know social cues. Aquarius don't understand like emotional imbalances in other people because Aquarius don't have emotions themselves. The only person that says Aquarius has emotions is other Aquarius. But that's just them being narcissists. Aquarius think they have every quality and they don't. But they lack the emotional depth. So when it comes to Aquarius being rude, when it comes to them being cold-hearted, Aquarius doesn't care about how you feel. Like Aquarius will say something that will really hurt your feelings. And the fact that you got mad at what they said, Aquarius is more curious than resentful. They're more curious than sorry. Oh, why did that upset you? Let's have a conversation. It's like, no, Aquarius, I don't want to talk, Aquarius. I don't want to talk. Aquarius wants to talk about why you're so mad at the rude thing they said to you versus them actually doing self-reflection on why they made you that way or why they caused that type of pain. Aquarius is curious. Oh, you're upset? That upset you? Did I lie? Like Aquarius. Why did you say that though? Like Aquarius, that's why Aquarius is cold-hearted. How do you attract Aquarius? Okay, so how you would attract Aquarius is you have to be open-minded, okay? Aquarius loves good conversation, great conversation, good conversation. If you can hold a conversation with Aquarius for longer than like 30 minutes without changing the subject, staying on topic, and having good, intelligent takes, that's how you get Aquarius. Aquarius is they love conversation. That's how Aquarius gets in them relationships. They love conversation. Conversation. If you want Aquarius, that's all you got to do. Okay? Be able to have a conversation and have some money. Shut up, Aquarius. Because the way you be giving your money out to people that don't deserve the money you gave them, Aquarius, be quiet. You need to learn to keep the money in your pocket, Aquarius. You be giving money out to all your friends. They didn't need that money. When they gonna pay you back? Oh, okay. You still friends with them? Why? Okay, Aquarius. Okay, next sign. So in 8th place, a zodiac sign, terror scale in 8th place. I feel like this zodiac sign is I can't really defend this zodiac sign as much as I want to, but I'm going to try my best. And this zodiac sign is Cancer. We're giving it to Cancer. Cancer's in 8th place when it comes to being a terror in the relationship, because all Cancer wants to do is love you. That's all Cancer wants to do is love you. Cancer's version of love may not be the best, but that's all they want to do is love you. Sure, Cancer creates your home and your prison in your imprisonment. Sure, Cancer will break one of your legs so you can't leave the house so they can practice on how to love you properly, because Cancer wants to love you. If you're constantly leaving the house, that's why they have to break your leg so you can stay in bed and they can read to you. They can learn to make your favorite meals. What do you like to eat? Cancer will leave the house. You don't got to leave the house. Okay, focus on your broken leg. Get better. Cancer's going to make sure that they're doing... Cancer is making sure that they're doing everything in their power to love you the right way. They just want to take care of you. And I feel like if you're fighting against Cancer's love, they had to do what they needed to do. I can't say that Cancer was innocent, but I can't say that I don't understand where Cancer's coming from, You hear Cancer's story, you hear Cancer's side of the story, they're going to tell their side. That is their side of the story. They wanted to love you properly. You kept getting up. You kept, being on your phone. That's why your phone went missing. Cancer hired a burglar to come in the house and steal your phone. So now you guys are scared to leave the house because the burglar came and you guys just got to stay together, but you're not on your phone anymore. So Cancer eliminated that. Okay, you can't just be going in and out the house. That's why your leg is broken. You're just with Cancer now, and you just can rely on Cancer. You can rely on Cancer. You can depend on Cancer. That will bring you guys closer. That will bring you guys closer. I don't think that's a problem, you know? In the grand scheme of things, yes, terrible, terrible. Maybe Cancer needs to go to jail. But, you know, like, you have to feel some type of sympathy for Cancer. Some type of sympathy, a little bit. A little bit. Cancer tried to off you, run. Okay, I don't think Cancer should try to off you completely. You know, Cancer's just supposed to do a little bit here and there. They're not supposed to off you. They are the most dangerous zodiac sign. Cancer is the most dangerous zodiac sign, so there's that. But no, I feel like Cancer just wants to love you, so in that instance, I don't think that we should give Cancer a bad name. Cancer wants to love you. Cancer wants to love you. Krabby Patties. Okay, I could do 2 questions about Cancers. Are Cancers unfaithful? Do they talk to a lot of different people? No. No. Cancer spent all that time brainwashing you and putting you through all types of trauma training so you can jump when Cancer says jump. So you feel like you can't breathe without Cancer? No, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to try to traumatize you enough to stay in that relationship and not leave. Cancer's not going to go out of their way to try to traumatize somebody else because you're the perfect victim for Cancer. You're the perfect victim for Cancer. Why would they do that to anybody else? That's too much work. That's too much manual labor, too much mental labor. You are the one that they want to trap. You're the one that they want to trap. You're not going nowhere, and neither are they. And neither are they. Let me see. I feel like Cancer has no emotional intelligence. Cancer has a lot of emotional intelligence. It's just Cancer has a lot of emotions, period. Cancer has a lot of emotions, period. So, like, when it comes to the emotional intelligence part, that's just one part of their brain. That's just like a layer in the emotions that is Cancer. Cancer has an emotional Cancer's the most emotionally manipulative zodiac sign that we have. That's emotional intelligence because they can use it for evil. They can use it for evil. Cancer can use it to get you to fall in love with them. Cancer can use it to make you feel comfortable and you're in a very uncomfortable situation. Cancer does a lot of things to make you feel any type of way they want you to. I feel like that comes with the emotional intelligence as well. They're super focused, yes. I feel like Cancer can move stuff with their brain. If they tried hard enough, like they can move stuff with their brain, like stuff could just start floating. Okay, gotta do the next sign. Okay, in 7th place, zodiac sign terror scale in 7th place, a zodiac sign that I feel is a lot more terror in the relationship than other zodiac signs are. We're going to give it to Taurus. We're going to give it to Taurus. Now, Taurus is a terror in a different type of way because Taurus does things to you that you can't really heal from. You can't really heal from. Taurus says a lot of things to you to ruin your day because they want to. If Taurus wanted to ruin your day, they could. They could. Taurus is a very intelligent zodiac sign and they see things from different angles all the time. And Taurus is very stubborn in their way of thinking. So if you crossed Taurus in the relationship and they felt they wanted to get revenge, they will. They will. You think that there's going to be anything you can say to Taurus to sway how they're going to treat you, how they're going to handle you. They may not get you today, but they may get you tomorrow. Okay, Taurus will wait 2 months to get you back, but they're going to get you. And I feel like a lot of times Taurus keeps score when they shouldn't. It could be a miscommunication on your end on why you upset Taurus, but you still upset them. You still upset them. So get ready. Because some of your days are about to be ruined because you ruined Taurus's day. You ruined Taurus's day one time, that equates to your week being ruined. Because Taurus is just like that. Taurus got nothing but time, space, air, and opportunity. I feel like Taurus is a terror in a sense because Taurus doesn't really give the grace that they say that they would. Taurus is a very understanding zodiac sign. They're wise beyond their years. Taurus's gut instinct is where their psychic abilities are. Taurus's gut instinct, that's where their psychic powers are. And Taurus's gut instinct is never wrong. So if Taurus feels like their gut is telling them something, their gut is telling them to attack you right here and now, who are they going to listen to? They're going to listen to their gut. If their gut is like, eat this person up, eat them, Taurus is going to eat you. I just want you to be aware of how much trouble you can be in with Taurus if you cross them. And I feel like that's a special type of terror because they're supposed to be the person that is supposed to love and protect you. And Taurus doesn't do all of that all the time. You know, you could say that it's pure love, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think Taurus's love has a little bit of a deranged taste. Taurus is a little deranged. Taurus thinks everything that they do to you pain-wise is just so funny. It's just so funny. Like, you'll bring up what Taurus did to you because you want to get something off your chest, and Taurus thinks it's funny. Okay, Taurus will laugh at, oh, I did that? Oh, that's how I did it? It would just make you more angry. Like, Taurus is like gaslighting you in their laughter. And you know Taurus is a humor zodiac sign. So they find humor in the pain that they caused you. Yeah. So Taurus, I can't really defend Taurus on this subject. Taurus, I can't defend you. I'm sorry. I've heard the stories. I saw the surviving Taurus documentaries. When they call me up, Taurus, when they call me up about you, they have some words that they need to get off their chest. And because they couldn't say it to you, because you're stubborn and you don't accept information, even though you're a logical zodiac sign, they're giving me that information and I'm soaking it up. Like, yeah, Taurus is like that. Yeah, Taurus is like that. That's Taurus. I got to help them get over what you put them through, Taurus. So there's a whole nother thing. But yeah, Taurus is in, what is it, 7th place? Taurus is in 7th place. So I could do 2 questions about Taurus. I'm doing good. How are you? I could do 2 questions about Taurus. 2 questions. It takes Taurus a long time to apologize at all. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry that happened to you. Drink some water. Okay. Hi from Scotland. Why don't Taurus apologize? Okay. Taurus don't apologize because they're stubborn zodiac signs. Taurus are very stubborn and they feel like if they're right in what they did, no matter how wrong it was, it can be justified in some way. You literally have to debate Taurus and win the debate like you're a lawyer. Like, you have to present your case and have the facts and like argue against the jury, judge, executioner, which is Taurus. And you have to win the debate. You have to win it. And then Taurus will apologize and it'd be like this backhanded apology, but it would still be an apology. Taurus feels like they're right about everything. And you telling them that they're wrong is just going to make them feel like they're more right because you're a hater. Because that's what Taurus says. You're a hater. You're hating on the truth. Their truth. Why does Taurus have commitment issues? Just 1 second. Let me get some more water. Just 1 second. Taurus's commitment issues comes from the fact that they take a long time to fall for people. I don't think that Taurus has commitment issues. I think that they say that they do. Because Taurus be lying to y'all. If Taurus said that they didn't know what they wanted with the relationship, Taurus doesn't know what they want. You know, they don't know if they're ready for a relationship. They're lying to you. Taurus knows exactly what they wanted to do with that relationship. Taurus knows exactly what they wanted to do with you from the moment they saw you. Taurus has options upon options upon options. And a lot of times, Taurus's commitment issues comes from the fact that they don't know if they're ready to settle down. Taurus is a natural vampire zodiac sign. If you didn't hear it before, you heard it today. Taurus is a vampire zodiac sign, which means that you age when you're with Taurus, but Taurus does not age. Taurus actually looks more youthful. Taurus is ready to laugh, get out there, and you're struggling to move past Taurus because of how much energy they siphoned off of you. How much energy they siphoned off of you. Oh, we know if it was back in the day with witches and warlocks, Taurus would be burnt at the stake. Burnt at the stake. At high noon, burnt at the stake. Because Taurus has like this vampiric energy. It's so weird. It's so weird. Y'all will be burnt at the stake, Taurus. Burnt at the stake. Burnt at the stake. Let me see. Okay, now let me get some water just 1 second. Taurus, stop lying. Stop lying, Taurus. Stop lying. Now, before we get to 6th place, I gotta do my commercial break. Y'all know what this is. My commercial break. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings. If you like a personal astrology reading from me, we got up on the phone together. I could do your birth chart for you, or I could do a video just like this for you. The link's in my bio for a reading. Perfect. Commercial break is over. Over. Now, in 6th place, a zodiac sign that is a terror to you. We're not going to say that they're not. We're not going to say that they're not. There's too much evidence against the contrary. This zodiac sign in 6th place is Capricorn. Capricorn is a very big terror zodiac sign because there's nothing that you can do to stop Capricorn's motives. If Capricorn wanted to hurt you in that relationship, they're going to hurt you. They're going to hurt you. It was pre-planned, premeditated. It was prophecy. If Capricorn wanted to leave you in that relationship, it didn't matter how much you tried to love them. They're going to leave you in that relationship because that was their plan. Capricorn has plans for everybody in their life because they're a structured zodiac sign. Capricorn is different than Virgo and Taurus. Capricorn's a lot more unhinged. Okay, we could say that, unhinged. Capricorn's that zodiac sign that looks so put together before you met them, before you started to date them. They look so put together. And then you dated them and you saw the cracks in their demeanor. You saw the cracks in the facade. Capricorn can be on all types of substances, substance abuse, and you can never tell. You can never tell because of how put together they make sure they look at all times. And now you're dealing with a whole addict when you're in a relationship with them. Okay, they addicted to cheating. They're addicted to fighting. They're addicted to working too hard. They're addicted to going to the gym. Capricorn is really big, really in shape. They're addicted to looking good. Capricorn's addicted to getting attention. They're an addiction to things that Capricorn has, and you can never tell. You could be with a whole addict about something, and now you're having to deal with it because you decided to be in a relationship with them. Capricorn didn't warn you of that fact. Capricorn didn't warn you that there was something wrong with them. You just thought that Capricorn was this nice, upstanding citizen that had a good job, you know, wasn't really out there like that. They had good conversation. Capricorn was very calm. You didn't see what was going to hit you in the face. You didn't see what was coming. And Capricorn came. Capricorn was a wild animal. Capricorn, a wild animal. You ever get mad at Capricorn and their demeanor finally cracks and you see wild eyes? The way Capricorn will get up and it looks like they're ready to run from you, never to be seen again. You gotta calm Capricorn down. Like their eyes like turn into slits. Their eyes turn into slits. You get Capricorn's eyes that turn into slits? Yeah. Scary. Very scary. And so that is the Capricorn that you know and love. That is the real Capricorn. If you want to see the real Capricorn, I don't even know how you can get them that way. But if you got them that way, like, but yeah, I'm just saying Capricorn's a wild animal. And you tried to make Capricorn more domesticated. You tried to house train Capricorn and think that you can save Capricorn. You basically took like one of those wild animals in the house. And you thought that wild animal was going to be a normal cat or dog. Look at you now, eating alive. You know, if Capricorn gets hungry enough, if they get hungry enough or angry enough at work, at life, and you're right there, you know, target practice, I don't know. But Capricorn definitely has their ways. They definitely have their ways. And it's really hard to tell what's wrong with Capricorn because they'll never show you. That's why they're a terror. Capricorn is a terror in disguise. And I don't really think I can defend Capricorn because Capricorn's too far gone for me. Okay, Capricorn's too far gone for me. There is no rehab for Capricorn. Capricorn will outsmart the rehab people. Okay, Capricorn coming out of rehab. Oh, I'm fixed. I'm saved. Okay, Capricorn, I'm so proud of you. Let's go back to the house. Same thing happening again, but worse. Because Capricorn's smarter now. It's worse. Okay, you pay all that money for Capricorn. You pay all that money for Capricorn to be saved. They came back 2 times worse. And now the rehab don't even want them back there. They banned from rehab. Okay, I could do 2 questions. I could do 2 questions about Capricorn. Let me see. Okay, cool. It's Capricorn marriage material. Okay, so Capricorn marriage material. Capricorn's a very good provider. You know, it doesn't matter what gender Capricorn is. They're a very good provider. Like Capricorn, I think that Capricorn does too much. Capricorn's one of those providers that need to relax, you know, but Capricorn is always going to make sure that you guys have a roof over your head. The way Capricorn will work 2-3 jobs like it's nothing. Like I just like Capricorn, relax. The way they work 2-3 jobs, like Capricorn is going to work. That's one thing about Capricorn that I will never take away is their work ethic. Capricorn will get to the money by any means possible. Like a lot of times, a lot of people like that you shower them with gifts and stuff like that. Capricorn doesn't care that you shower them with gifts because they can get the gifts themselves. Capricorn always wants things that money can't buy. That's Capricorn's love language, is you doing things for them that they couldn't buy themselves, that they couldn't do themselves. It's one of those things. Because you buy Capricorn this gift and they're looking at it like, that's cute, but, you know, I could have got that for you. Like, if that is that what we're doing? Like, Capricorn is not a materialistic zodiac sign when it comes to getting gifts for themselves. But just remember, if Capricorn is cheating on you, if you're in a toxic relationship with Capricorn and they're cheating on you, but your birthday comes around, you won't get the best gift in the world. You won't get the best gift in the world. Oh, that Rolex you wanted, that watch you wanted, because Capricorn cheated on you so much, you deserve this Rolex. You've been working hard staying with me. Capricorn, you gonna do it up. Capricorn gonna do it up. Let Valentine's Day come around and you still with Capricorn. Are Capricorn narcissist? Well, I wouldn't say that Capricorn are narcissist in a way. I feel like Capricorn knows what their capabilities are. And Capricorn knows because they leave people as often as they do. When they say that they don't need you, they don't. When Capricorn says that they don't need you in that relationship, they don't. And they will leave you because they planned on leaving you. A lot of times Capricorn is narcissistic with people that they don't like. Capricorn is very humble when it comes to people that they do like because they actually want to be there. But if Capricorn feels like they didn't plan on staying with you and you start seeing that they're narcissistic, it's because they plan on leaving and they're creating an environment that is unhealthy for you. So you would be more susceptible to their disappearance. When they finally leave, you'll be like, I'm glad that they're gone, type of thing. Capricorn is like self-destructive type of way. Very self-destructive. Okay, cool. Let me get some water. Just 1 second. Okay, in fifth place, zodiac sign, Terror scale in 5th place. I cannot defend this zodiac sign. You are not being defended by me today because you deserve it. You deserve what you get. In 5th place, we're giving it to Gemini. Zodiac sign, terror scale, Gemini. Gemini is a terror that comes in all shapes, sizes, forms, colors. You know, Gemini could be anybody you want them to be and more, you know. You were looking for, I want this person that could do this for me, that can laugh with me, that can go on all these adventures with me, that has like this secret side of themselves for me. Gemini is all that and more. Say no more. Gemini would turn into anybody you want them to be. But that is how they get you. Gemini is known to change the tone of their voice for people. Gemini is known to have an accent that nobody knew Gemini to have an accent, but you think that Gemini has that accent. You know, Gemini feels like if you have a certain type of threat, Gemini will be the opposite of that threat. So you feel less threatened by Gemini. Gemini does a lot to win their way into your heart. You could say anything you want about Gemini, but Gemini is the most talented zodiac sign. The most talented zodiac sign. They can sell real estate easy. Any Gemini, go to real estate, okay? Gemini can do telemarketing, and you know how terrible that job is. Gemini getting rewards for doing telemarketing because they getting people to spend money off of people that just randomly called them. Gemini can do all of that and more. So just guess how they got you in that relationship. It wasn't hard. When Gemini got you in that relationship, it wasn't hard. You know, Gemini turned into exactly who you wanted them to be. And that's why Gemini is a terror within themselves, because you're dating a lie. You're dating a lie. Anything you thought Gemini would do for you, Gemini stopped doing it the moment they got in that relationship. Because the goal with you was to get in that relationship. That was the goal. After that, Gemini don't care no more. They don't care. Gemini used to cook for you every morning. You knew that you were getting pancakes, bacon, eggs with a side of orange juice. Gemini looking at you like you make it. Yeah, get up. Like, why are you being lazy? Like, Gemini calling you out now. You scared? You're like, no, but Gemini, you always, okay, I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do that more. Gemini changing the whole trajectory of the relationship, how the foundation was built. Gemini just want to do something else. When's the last time you cooked for me? Did you ever make me any breakfast in bed? No, but Gemini, you said that you... No. See, you're making excuses. And now Gemini coming for you, and you really don't have no defense because you never built one. You didn't feel like you needed to build one because Gemini was just the perfect partner for you. You know? Gemini was always driving you to work. You know, don't worry, I love you. I'm going to take you to work. Gemini decided they don't want to take you to work no more. Gemini actually want to go somewhere else. So now you don't have no ride to work. You didn't really invest in a car because Gemini told you they would always have your back. You don't ever have to invest in a car with me. I would take you everywhere you want to go. Gemini asked you for gas, but... Gemini asked you for gas money. Okay, I'm not taking you just everywhere. You know, I got a life to live too. You know, Gemini's always switching up on you. And that is a terror that you can never really defend yourself on because Gemini got you in a position where you felt vulnerable. Gemini got you in the best vulnerable position possible. Gemini is always going to survive what they put you through, but can you survive it? Can you survive it? Gemini is the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde zodiac sign. And you got to make sure that you're always seeing Dr. Jekyll type of thing. Like, you got to make sure that you always see the right version of them so you're not scared and shocked by the reality. Because when people say that Gemini has multiple personalities and there's two sides to Gemini, I don't think you understand what that means, but you will. I don't even think Geminis claim their multiple personalities, but their multiple personalities definitely claim them. They definitely claim them. Okay, Gemini, I don't got different sides of me. Okay, Gemini, you don't even know when that person took over your body. You don't even know when you changed, Gemini. It's just so natural to you. You don't know. But yes, that is why Gemini is one of the bigger terrors that I cannot defend because, yeah. Oh, you claim them, Gemini? I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Gemini. You claim them different personalities. I'm so proud of you. I could do 2 questions on Gemini. And yes. You can count the personalities together and name them. Gemini, you are so crazy. Gemini, what? Let me see. Are Geminis for the strong? No. Geminis are not for the weak or the strong. They're one of those zodiac signs that are for anybody they want to be for. If you were weak and Gemini decided they liked you, they would make sure that you can handle them even though you're weak. If you're strong and Gemini liked you, they're going to get with you regardless of how strong you think you are because they like you. Nobody is equipped to handle Gemini if they don't want you to because Gemini will attack you in ways that you didn't think were possible. You looked up, you looked down, you looked to the side, you looked to the other side. Did you check behind you? Because that's where Gemini was. That's where Gemini was with that knife. With that knife. Okay, you blocked your back now. Now Gemini coming right here. They coming right here. Now your neck stabbed. Like, Gemini is coming at all angles. You got to think with Gemini. And you can never really get in Gemini's head. You can never really get in Gemini's head. How do you get a Gemini to be pure? Well, if you want Gemini to be pure to you, you have to always be around Gemini when they're happy. You have to always be around Gemini when they're happy. You always have to be a part of Gemini's happy moments. And you have to create a safe space for Gemini where Gemini sees you as home. Once Gemini sees you as home, then you create that environment where they're going to be pure to you. Because when Gemini thinks about being toxic, they think about switching on you. When they see you with nothing but pure energy and they see you but nothing but good vibes, they're never going to think to be toxic to you. They're not going to think to be toxic to you because they know that every time they're around you, it's been positive. So why would they make a negative out of that positive when you are home? When you are home. Okay. On to the next Zodiac sign. But first, I got to do my commercial break. You all know I got to do my commercial break. Hold on. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings. If you would like a personal astrology reading from me, we got on the phone together. I could do your birth chart for you, or I could do a video just like this for you. Links in my bio for a reading. Links in my bio. Okay. In fourth place, a Zodiac sign that I cannot defend. That's going to be a terror in the relationship. In fourth place, that's going to be a terror in the relationship. I don't know why I'm getting loud. I'm sorry. I'm getting so hyped for this Zodiac sign. I shouldn't be. Is Sagittarius. I love you more. Is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a terror that you know. A lot of these Zodiac signs, you don't know that they're a terror. You knew that Sagittarius was a terror. They were coming like a Mack truck. You knew Sagittarius was a terror. Y'all lying, bold-faced lie. If you said Sagittarius was not a terror. Bold-faced lie. Lying to my face. Sagittarius is a terror in such a way where they will build you up. Sagittarius will be the only reason you have self-esteem. Sagittarius will be the only reason you have self-esteem right now. They're the only reason you can step outside, be proud, wear what you want, feel what you want. No, Sagittarius will be the same reason you have no self-esteem tomorrow. The same reason you have no self-esteem tomorrow. Sagittarius will build you up and then tear you down like they were some building blocks in kindergarten where they have those building blocks. Sagittarius will just... And all your self-esteem will go crumbling, just because Sagittarius wanted to. At the blink of an eye. You are doing so good to the point where you surpassed Sagittarius, and Sagittarius feels some type of way about it. If you see Sagittarius smirk, you see an evil smirk from Sagittarius, they about to tear you down. If you got more attention at the party that Sagittarius invited you to, and Sagittarius is known to be the life of that party, and you decided because you were around Sagittarius, you wanted to feel good about yourself, and you started outshining Sagittarius, but that was not what they built you. That is not what they built you to do. The way Sagittarius will smirk a little bit, and then all of a sudden you are embarrassed. You can't go back to the party. People ask them where you are. Oh, Sagittarius talk about you sick. You at home sick. You at home sick? No. Sagittarius is such a terror when it comes to competition, when it comes to love. I've had Sagittarius call me on the phone because you know Sagittarius is straightforward. I had Sagittarius call me on the phone. They said they wanted no same gender children. If Sagittarius was the mom in the relationship, they wanted no daughters. They only wanted sons because they're the only princess in that family. If they were the father, they only wanted daughters because they wanted somebody to look up to them and see them as the man in the family and the only man in the family. Sagittarius would do all of that. Some Sagittarius don't even like kids. But yes, Sagittarius has this weird fixation on their type of reality that is very toxic. Very toxic. And if you think that you could be a part of that reality with Sagittarius, and Sagittarius wanted you to be a background character, they would make sure that you feel like a background character. They would make sure that you feel like a background character. There is nothing that you can do to Sagittarius to make them feel less than, but they would make sure that you feel less than when they want to. When they want to. All I'm saying is your self-esteem is not safe with Sagittarius. You will leave feeling not good enough, and Sagittarius will allow you to think that way as your partner. As your partner. Just ignore Sagittarius and drop them. You can't ignore Sagittarius. Sagittarius is very direct. They're very direct. Sagittarius is looking you in your eyes as they talk to you. You can't really look down from Sagittarius because they don't tell you to look them in their eyes. They'll be like, why are you looking away from me? Sagittarius will make sure that you can hear them. They're going to make sure that you can hear them, that you can see them. They got that bow and arrow because remember, they're the bow and arrow zodiac sign. They got that bow and arrow. Sagittarius is aiming at you. They're aiming at you. And they don't miss. And they don't miss. That's why they consider rude because they don't be missing. Okay, I could do 2 questions about Sagittarius. Sagittarius love when you engage with them. That's true. Okay, y'all going in on Sagittarius. Y'all going in on Sagittarius. When you know your self-worth, Sagittarius can never make you feel no type of way. Come through. You preaching. Why would Sagittarius be so angry? Because Sagittarius is a trauma zodiac sign. A lot of times Sagittarius are trauma zodiac signs. So a lot of things that they do is like a trauma response. So if Sagittarius is angry, there's normally something that happened to them to make them that way. There's always a backstory to Sagittarius's methods and motives. And if you ask them the right way, they would tell you. Or you have to earn it and they won't tell you and you just have to figure it out. But a lot of times Sagittarius is mean based off of how they grew up. People were mean to them. So that is their defense mechanism, is to be mean. They project, yes. Sagittarius are normally supposed to be very nice and optimistic. So if you have a mean Sagittarius that's always mean, that may be a bigger problem than you realize. Why are Sagittarius so... Sorry, I was wanting to read that one, but I'm sorry. I'll answer the next one. I'll get back to you. Is Sagittarius marriage material? Okay. Well, Sagittarius is marriage material if you guys have the same amount of money. If you guys have the same amount of goals for the relationship. Sagittarius is not marriage material if you're doing a lot better than them, because then Sagittarius are known to be gold diggers. Sagittarius are known to be very materialistic. And yeah, that goes for the males and the female Sagittarius. They want something from you. They're there for what you have. If you do more than Sagittarius, if Sagittarius has their own thing, get married to Sagittarius because they will transcend how much you make. If you have a Sagittarius that has their own and they don't need anything from you and they just like you, your business together will improve dramatically because Sagittarius always has a direction. If Sagittarius didn't have a direction and you were their direction, then they're going to go through you to get what they want. You know, because you're the direction. But if you have what you want and Sagittarius has what they want, Sagittarius, if you went to jail for some reason, like if you were sick, Sagittarius will take care of your business and make sure that your business stays afloat while their business stays afloat because they love you. It's 2 different versions of Sagittarius. You have to get a Sagittarius that knows what they want and get married to that one because they will always know what they want and they'll never want anything from you. And everything you want to do to help Sagittarius out, they'll appreciate it, but they'll never take advantage of you. The Sagittarius that have nothing, they're going to do whatever it takes to get to the top. Sagittarius going to climb to the top. They're going to claw their way up to the top. Okay, get past you. Okay, hold on. Next sign. Oh, we're at number 3. Okay. Zodiac sign terror scale in number 3. In number 3, the zodiac signs more terrible than the zodiac signs we just mentioned. The zodiac sign is more terrible than the zodiac signs we just mentioned. At number 3 is Aries. Aries is the terror that you know. Aries is the terror that you don't know, but you heard about. Okay, there was whispers about Aries. There's whispers. Aries has a very short-lived romance with you. They have a very long-lived romance with you. But Aries is a romance that you will always remember. Ooh, somebody said, why does Sagittarius act spiritual but is fake? That's not very nice. I'll explain that. Maybe I'll explain that later. But when it comes to Aries specifically, you want to... I'm sorry, that was funny. That was funny. But... But when it comes to Aries, Aries is definitely the zodiac sign that you want to make sure... I'm sorry. I think everything's funny right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let me start over. Um, when it comes to Aries, no, because that makes so much sense. I know a Sagittarius like that. Okay. Okay, let me get back. I can't read the comments. So when it comes to Aries, Aries is definitely a terror in number 3. Definitely a terror in number 3. When it comes to Aries, Aries is a zodiac sign that you know and you love. Aries is a zodiac sign that you don't know and you don't love. Aries' terror is very immediate. Aries' terror is very immediate, is very deadly, and is very in your face. Aries' terror in a relationship is very life-threatening. It's very health-threatening. Aries' terror is like really bad for your health. Is really bad for your health. The more terrible Aries is to you, it does a toll on your mental health. It does a toll on your physical health. Aries will say things to make you feel like you're so small. And Aries will go back to having fun. And this is the thing with Aries. It's chapters. Aries will say something very quick, very rude, and then Aries will change the subject. But because it was so rude in the relationship, you're hurt. And you don't feel vindicated because you want to talk about it. And when you want to talk about what Aries said to you very quick, Aries does not want to address it. Aries is dismissing it like you're just being dramatic. Oh, I don't know why you're even harped on that. That's the past. Aries says everything is the past. It could be 5 minutes ago. Oh, it's the past. You're being dramatic. Stop being a victim. Aries is always making you feel like you're a victim and then telling you to stop playing victim. But Aries puts you in that position. Aries' terror moves are very strategic too. I don't know if Aries realizes how strategic they are, but they're very good at gaslighting. Aries is the only relationship that you would never really get closure from because they never really remember it the same. You know, I can even say Aries is a bully. If you want to say Aries is a bully in the relationship, that's accurate. Because you know how the bullies don't ever remember what they did to that person the same. They always remember it different. It didn't happen like that. That is how Aries is with you in that relationship. They never remember how bad they were to you. They don't see it that way. They didn't see it in that perspective. You're like, Aries, you hurt me so much. Did I? Did I hurt you? When did I hurt you? When did I say that to you? I don't remember it like that. I don't remember using that word. Aries will gaslight you to death. It's 2 years later. You really want to say your piece. Aries is not even letting you talk. Aries is not even letting you say your piece. They're interrupting you. Oh, it didn't happen like that. I don't remember it happening like that. Like it's just, like you would have like a really bad headache with Aries. Aries definitely gives headache. Okay, you would think Aries had memory loss or something. But I don't think that Aries sees it the same as everybody else. And that's why Aries is a terror. Because all the other zodiac signs, you'll be able to be vindicated. You'll get your closure. Aries is a terror that's terrorized you in that relationship. And you didn't even get closure. And Aries painted a whole different picture in the outside world that people sometimes believe Aries' side of the story. And Aries doesn't even believe what they're saying. Aries don't even believe what they're saying. They just be talking. Aries just be talking. You let Aries talk, they would talk forever about nothing. And then they'd be like, I would like that you would listen to me. I like when my partner listens to me. And then you try to listen to Aries and they talk about nothing. They talk about nothing. So Aries is the terror that you can't get closure from, and that's why they're high up on this list. Because everybody deserves closure. And Aries is just never going to allow you to have it. Never. Never. Now, I could do 2 questions about Aries. I can do 2 questions about Aries, and then we're going to move on to the next zodiac sign. Just empty words. Just empty words. We didn't get to number 1 yet. No, definitely Aries is definitely the life of the party. Aries is definitely the life of the party. Aries gonna have fun. Aries is always the one that's doing the most wild thing. Like if everybody was jumping off the roof into the pool, Aries was the first to do it. Aries was the first to do it. Definitely. Aries gonna have fun regardless. Regardless, Aries gonna have a good time. Why are Aries so controlling? So when it comes to Aries being controlling, in a way, it's just because Aries feels like they're a leader. Aries is one of the most immature zodiac signs, unfortunately, because they think they're a leader. Aries is really just 2 kids in a trench coat. That's Aries, 2 kids in a trench coat. And they're acting like an adult like the rest of us. And so when Aries is in control of your life, they're doing it in this aggressive warmonger way. And it's like if you allow Aries to have too much control over your life, Aries will take over your life. If you give Aries a little bit too much of control, they would take over your life. They would take everything from you, to the point where Aries is giving you errands to run on your life, you know? You're like, Aries, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do that. Aries would be like, okay, I'll help you. Aries is now doing it for you. You're doing a whole different task. You're getting Aries and you drinks so Aries can work on your subject. You're the errand boy now. You're the errand girl now. You get the coffee. Aries got this. Sit down. You know, you allow Aries too much control. That is where the controllingness comes in. You gotta step up to Aries. They respect it. You gotta step up to Aries. No, Aries, I got this. Like, they'll respect you more if you speak up. If you're an introverted person and you don't really like confrontation, Aries is gonna walk all over you. They're gonna walk all over you. All over you. I could do 2 questions. 2 questions. What's the difference between women Aries and male Aries in relationships? So when it comes to the 2 distinctive differences, I have a YouTube video on that, by the way. But women Aries are the toxic ones. Women Aries are the toxic ones. Male Aries are actually the pure ones out of the 2. The women Aries will take the masculinity away from the males. They would take the masculinity away from, and you would tell that the woman Aries, she wears the pants and the dress in the relationship. She be cross-dressing. She wear the pants and the dress in the relationship, and the guy that she's with is kind of just there. Like, he's scared to speak up. Like the couple where the guy gets his order wrong and the woman is like, no, he ordered this. That's the woman Aries. That's her. She's the epitome of that situation where the guy gets his order wrong and he doesn't really say nothing, but she like snaps her fingers to get the waiter over there. He didn't order that. That's the that's the women Aries. Male Aries are a lot more dominant in a healthy way. Because they actually want to be there for you. They actually want to be the male, the male in the relationship. So they definitely do their part as the dominant male in a relationship. And a lot of people like the dominant role that male Aries have. They like that. Now, male Aries are still going to argue with you. They're still going to make you feel less than and still not going to give you closure. But that's what both Aries do anyway. Okay. Next sign, but first let me do my commercial break. Y'all know how this goes. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings. If you like a personal astrology reading from me, we can hop on the phone together. I could do your birth chart for you, or could do a video just like this for you. The link's in my bio on my profile. Perfect. Okay, now in number two, zodiac sign terror scale, in number 2, we gonna give it to Pisces. we're going to give it to Pisces. Pisces is the terror that is so sweet, you almost didn't name Pisces a terror at all. You thought that Pisces was more of a nuisance. They were more annoying, they were more just sensitive in their feelings. No, Pisces was a terror, and you should have called them by their name, a terror. You were trying to give Pisces all these little cute pet names. Oh no, Pisces, they just annoying. No, Pisces is a terror, and you don't see it. You don't see it because Pisces got you fooled. Pisces is a very innocent looking zodiac sign. Pisces have baby faces. They always look younger and more innocent than they are. And that is how they got in the door. And you didn't really see Pisces for who they are because they tried to hide it well. But Pisces becomes more of a terror when you start making mistakes in the relationship. When you start making mistakes in the relationship, you see more that Pisces is a terror than you realize because of how Pisces handles the fact that you made a mistake. Pisces doesn't think that accountability is something that you deserve. It's something that Pisces deserves because you should always give them their accountability. You should always give Pisces what they deserve when they mess up. You should love them. But when you mess up, do you think that Pisces is going to give you grace? You're not getting any grace. Pisces is threatening to leave you right now. Oh, I don't know if I could be with somebody like that. I don't know if I could be with somebody who makes mistakes like that. Pisces is threatening to walk right now. Yo, Pisces, I give so many chances. I'll accept you for who you are. I give so many chances. The way Pisces will leave you at your first mistake. You're scared. You're scared to make another mistake now. Okay, Pisces singing the song, everybody makes mistakes. When they make a mistake, they have you sing the song with them. Everybody makes mistakes, but there's no song being sung for you when you made a mistake. It's just silence. Pisces play a scary music in the background. Pisces play a breakup songs in the background when you make a mistake. Pisces jamming to them breakup songs. Like they happy that they broke up with that person. Like, you're not getting the same. Pisces is a terror in that way because you know that you cannot do what they do. Pisces is the terror that gets away with everything. But when it's time for you to get away with anything, that's where the police are there. Okay, a whole detective. Pisces turn into a whole detective. When you make a mistake, they turn into a whole detective, and they need to have a 4-page apology on why you are sorry that you made a mistake, why you would never do it again. I just think that Pisces requires too much growth from their partners, that Pisces is never really going to do themselves. And I feel like it's not fair in a way. And I don't like the fact that you guys put up with it for as long as you do, because Pisces look so innocent. They look so innocent. And they says that they'll never leave you. But when Pisces threatened to leave you the first time, you're still there. You thought that Pisces was kidding. All I'm saying is Pisces is a terror because it was hard to label them a terror. But I can label them a terror because I'm not scared of Pisces the way y'all are. The way y'all be letting Pisces get away with stuff. Pisces is a terror. And they're number two. I could do 2 questions about Pisces. Thank you so much for the gifts. I really appreciate it. Let me see. I could do 2 questions about Pisces. 2 questions about Pisces being a terror in the relationship. 2 questions. Okay, can I talk about the Pisces silent treatment? Yes. So Pisces gives a silent treatment when they're hurt. A lot of times, if you have a Pisces that does not speak up from themselves, if you have a Pisces that is afraid to make waves, they will resort to the silent treatment. That is how you know you did something wrong. That is how you know you need to figure out what you did wrong and you need to fix it because Pisces is not going to tell you. And you get the silent treatment for as long as Pisces is mad at you. Pisces can forgive you tomorrow. Pisces can forgive you after a nap. Pisces is famous for their naps. Like if they took that nap and they woke up and they're happy and they're special and they woke up after that nap, they may start talking to you because they got their nap, Pisces is silent treatment is very deadly too because they won't even check up on you. Like they won't look at your stories. You'll think that they blocked you. You would think Pisces blocked you, and sometimes they do be blocking you. Sometimes they be hiding the traces from you. Pisces really wants you to figure out exactly what you did wrong, and you need to want to talk about it. And that's how they start talking to you again. And then when Pisces does talk to you, even if they're still mad at you, their facial expressions will say that they're not pleased with your existence. Because Pisces is all about their facial expressions. Pisces is all about their facial expressions. All about it. All about it. That's why Pisces has the silent treatment. If you have a Pisces that does not speak. Sorry. Let me see the comment. Does Pisces actually come around after they take their space? Yes. Pisces is always known to spin the block. Pisces is known to break up with people prematurely because you made Pisces mad. They're going to break up with you just because you made them mad. But Pisces will come back because their decision was so irrational. Then they'll come back and they know that you'll accept them back because they didn't really do anything wrong to you. So you're just like, oh, okay, Pisces, I'll take you back. You know, Pisces is always breaking up with people and getting back together with them out of a whim because that's how Pisces felt. Their emotions are a lot more uncontrolled. And so when you make Pisces feel an intense emotion, they react off of that intense emotion first. And then they think about it once they came down from that intense emotion. And when they realize it wasn't that big of a deal, that's when Pisces will come back to you because it wasn't that big of a deal. They're not going to say it wasn't that big of a deal. They still going to act hurt. But you going to take them back regardless, right? You going to take them back regardless. Because Pisces didn't do nothing to you. Pisces, even though Pisces broke your heart when they broke up with you, they didn't do anything to you technically. You're still the aggressor here. Pisces is still the victim. They're coming back to you as a victim. Accept their victimhood. Okay. Time to do the zodiac sign in first place. It's time to do the zodiac sign in first place. The zodiac sign that is the biggest terror in the zodiac sign community. The zodiac sign that is the biggest terror in the zodiac sign community. Libra. It's Libra. Did you guess it was Libra? Did you know it was Libra? Libra is the biggest terror in the zodiac sign community, the biggest terror in the relationship, because Libra has too much control and power in the relationship. Libra has too much control and power in this relationship. A lot of times, Libra can do whatever they wanted to you. And if it got out to the outside world, nobody would believe you. Nobody would believe you. It's like getting with a high-profile celebrity. And you know, no matter what narrative you try to tell your story, you will be silenced. You would be silenced. If you had a friend group with Libra and Libra was like, oh, meet my friend group. They invited you in. You felt like you guys were family. Libra had you meet their friends and family. When Libra decided to toss you to the curb, when Libra decided hold on just a second. When Libra decided to toss you to the curb and kick you out of their life, they kick you out of the friend group. They kick you out of the family group. The way you will be excommunicated from Libra's life once they don't love you anymore is going to be such a hurtful thing because that's when Libra turns fake. That's when Libra turns fake. Libra is real manipulative. Libra is lying on the relationship, how it didn't end the way it needed to end. Libra was a terror to you, but when the story got out, you were such a terror to Libra. You made it unbearable for Libra to breathe properly. You called Libra all types of names, but those were the names Libra called you. Okay, the story that Libra said don't even make sense because that adds up to what they said to you, but they said that you said that to them. Libra knows people in high places. Libra has connections. Libra always knows people. Libra can get you fired from your job. Libra can get you kicked out of school. When you mess up and Libra feels like they don't want you to be happy anymore, they will be the biggest terror in your life. The biggest terror in your life. You think that anybody's going to believe your side of the story because Libra's the favorite. You think anybody's going to believe your side of the story? Honestly, you going to be like, oh, Libra treating me like this. Nobody even know you. Okay, Libra brought you into their friends and family. That's the only people you know now because Libra had you feel like they were your friends and family too. And they all turned on you. All of them. Now you have to start all the way over, and Libra just gets to live off in the sunset with their nice clique of friends and family, healthy friends and family too, because Libra builds healthy bonds with their friends. It's just really bad. It's really bad. Because even the love that Libra was giving you, it wasn't even enough for you to feel in love like that. Libra gave you just enough to where you were always wanting more. Libra makes it to where you're always chasing for their approval. You always want Libra to love you just as much as you know they could, just as much as you know they want to, and they'll never love you like that. They'll never love you. They'll never love you like they love their friends. They'll never love you like they love their family. And you'll always be chasing that type of high. And when Libra makes you fall from grace, you fall very hard. And not only do you fall, but Libra looks at you with such disappointment, and so do their friends and family. So it's like it's you versus everybody. You know how it takes a village to raise somebody? Libra had their village ready to raise you, and now it's you versus the village. You either got to create a massacre. I don't know what you need to do. You got to create a massacre. I don't know. But Libra's a very, very powerful enemy. And the terror can ruin your reputation. A lot of the zodiac signs will ruin you personally, personal attacks, stuff like that. Libra will ruin your reputation. And that's something that you have to either live with. You have to move. I don't know. But yeah, Libras are weak. Libras can be weak, but that's good for the storyline. Okay, so when Libra was terrorizing you and you know Libra's weak, everybody knows Libra's weak. So how did Libra do all of that to you? If Libra was just so weak, how did they do all of that to you? So you must have been the aggressor. So that's why everybody turned on you now. Okay, Libra weak, that's why everybody turned on you now. Okay, Libra didn't do that to you. Libra wouldn't even hurt her fly. Libra's weak, so you did that. You must have did that. You made Libra cry. You're not crying, Libra's crying, so you must have made them cry. What did you do? You playing into the trap. You playing into the trap. You already doomed. You already doomed. You had the mindset of the aggressor. You have the mindset of the aggressor. You already doomed. Already doomed. It's over. It's over. It's over. I can do one more question or two more questions about Libra. I could do 2 questions about Libra. Libras love revenge. You do, Libra. Okay, so Libra's revenge is very personal because Libra can go back to being your friend. Libra can go back to being your friend. Like it's pure friendship too. Only for Libra to want revenge on you. Libra will accept you and be your friend, be your best friend, and then they'll get revenge on you. Libra is bad because I noticed a lot of zodiac signs, they can't fake it like that. They cannot be somebody's friend. They could be their frenemy or something like that, but Libra will actually be your friend. And then strike. Libra will make you fall in love with them. And Libra is bad. Like I commend Libra that they can commit to that. But that's really hard to do. Like Libra can be your genuine friend and then strike, and it'll hurt you so bad because you thought that Libra would never cross you. You thought that you guys burnt the bridge instead. Like, no. Libras are scary. Why is no one enough for Libra? Because Libra feels like in a balanced world, no one should be enough for them. Libra, if you have a Libra that feels like no one's enough for them, then Libra doesn't feel like they're enough for you either. They just have this type of way of life where they're just going to do enough and that's it. Like some Libras don't even fall in love with people. They fall in lust with people. They grow in love with people. But a lot of times Libra feels like if you're not enough for them, they're not enough for you and they're just going to give you just enough for you to stay. Just enough for you to stay until somebody comes along and wows Libra's life and wows them to where they feel like maybe they are enough. A lot of times Libra's not going to give anybody the type of day. That's why Libra can flirt with people and they don't really care about that person afterwards. They flirt with that person think that they're in love with Libra's in love with them. Libra don't like that person. Libra doesn't like that person. And that comes with Libra feel like they don't owe you loyalty. Like you're not enough for them to owe you loyalty and everything. Everything. Okay, let me get some water. Just 1 second. stop exposing you. It's so happy birthday. I see that your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday. Okay, guys, let me do my commercial break. Hold on. Hi, my name is Mari, and I do personal astrology readings. If you like a personal astrology reading from me, I can hop on the phone together. We got up on the phone together. I can do your birth chart for you, or I could do a video just like this for you. The link's in my bio for a video. Okay, you guys, video is over. I'm going to post it on my YouTube. I'm going to post it on my YouTube. I'm going to post it on my YouTube. TikTok is going to be found, the YouTube button, Instagram, Facebook is going to be found on my Instagram story, Facebook story. So I'm going to do something very abnormal, okay? I'm going to do something very abnormal because I'm not leaving. I'm actually going to start working. If you guys want to be a part of this, this is like a bonus part of the live stream, but you guys do not have to be a part of this, okay? So bye, you guys. The video is over. I'm going to start working, okay? There's some readings that I need to do that I'm a little behind on, so I'm going to record some readings in real time. This is like the bonus portion. I think that I'm going to start doing this now. Like, after we finish doing a live stream, I'll do a Q&A or I'll do Zodiac sign trivia. We can do it at the end of the live stream for you guys who stayed, who want to have fun or something. But thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope that you have a very good rest of your day. If you're still here, then hi. Okay, so the first question that I have to do, I'm doing video responses. First question that I have to do is for an Aries. Okay, hi, Aries. Let's see what Aries has to say. What does Aries have to say? Make sure there's no names. Okay, perfect.
Hi, Mari. I just want to say I absolutely love your videos and your perspective. You are amazing. I would like to ask about my love relationship. We have a very healthy and happy relationship and have looked at rings to get engaged. I'm hoping it will happen soon. I wanted to ask if our birth charts are compatible and if we have a good chance of having a long, happy union together. And if there's anything I should be conscious about. He's about 8 years older than me, and things have been going well since we started dating in 2020. We have very different interests. He's all sports, all the time, and I am more creative and artistic. I guess my big concern has been that he was with a girl for like 15 years and never proposed. When they broke up, she moved away and got married to someone else almost immediately. My family is getting impatient now and questioning his long-term intentions for me. And even his family is getting fed up. His mom told my mom that if he lets me go, she will kill him, lol. I don't want to be a live-in girlfriend indefinitely. I do want that commitment and stability. He makes much more money than me, and I told him years ago I have no problem signing a prenup. He had sought out a jeweler and everything for the ring on his own, and we decided on a design for one together a couple of months ago. I just hope he will do it soon because I'm getting a bit impatient to wondering if it will ever happen, and when it does happen, if it will take as long to set a wedding date. My parents are in their late 70s, and I'd like it to happen sooner than later for them to witness the wedding and for my dad to walk me down the aisle. If he doesn't want to get married, I don't think I could accept that, and I would want to find someone who wants to marry me because it's very important to me. I have not brought it up since we saw the jeweler together, and I haven't been nagging him about it overall. The only time was when a couple we know who met after us got married in April, and that's when I got upset and voiced my concerns. He then told me he had already been in to see the jeweler and was feeling overwhelmed about picking something out on his own, so we decided to go together. I've attached pictures of both of our birth charts if that will help you. Yes, I'm that girl who asked what time he was born on the first date, Romeo. Thank you so much.
Aw, she's so cute. He's a Scorpio, by the way. He's a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio. It sounds like a Scorpio. The guy Aries is interested in is a Scorpio. A Scorpio. Let me do the video. Hold on. Hi, my name is Mari. That's stupid. Hi, Aries. Thank you for reaching out. I really appreciate it. So it's time to do your video. Sorry it took so long. Had to, do some things in the background. So it sounds like you and Scorpio have been together for a while, and you saw that Scorpio's last relationship lasted 15 years with no ring, no marriage, and the person that Scorpio was supposed to marry got married immediately. Yeah, red flag, Aries, red flag. I'm surprised that you were so patient this whole time, Aries, because you're not a patient zodiac sign. But the fact that you were waiting, you weren't nagging, you were doing everything you needed to do to make sure that the relationship worked, Aries, I love that for you. Now, I'm going to ask you a very specific question, Aries, and I want you to be honest with me, okay? Because I'm going to tell you the truth regardless. I only want certain people for you, Aries. I only want certain people for you, Okay, I want you to be locked in a tower. If it was up to me, you'd be locked in a tower. Do you think that you and Scorpio are soulmates? Do you think that you and Scorpio are soulmates, Aries? You are soulmates. You are. I like you and Scorpio together. I love a good Aries and Scorpio relationship. You guys are soulmates. So you waiting, it's not in vain. It's not in vain. I like the relationship. I love the relationship. But what I see happening, Aries, is you have a Scorpio that is afraid of commitment. And you have a Scorpio that is afraid of the future. A lot of Scorpios take pain in a very specific manner and they don't heal from pain. If you have a Scorpio that does not heal at all, then you have a bad Scorpio. Regardless of you guys being soulmates or not, it means that if you want to get married and Scorpio doesn't have a track record of committing and following through with the marriage, you may be waiting 15 years as well. And I don't want you to be in that situation where you're giving your youth and you know your parents are in their 70s to somebody that you know is not going to commit like that. So I think that there needs to be a little bit more pressure and there needs to be an ultimatum, Aries. I think that you have to put it in the sky, put it in there, put it in the air of the room. That is what you want or else. You know, I don't want you, well, I do want you to end up like the ex of his that got married immediately. I would love for you to just go and get married immediately because you've been waiting. But the fact that Scorpio is one of your soulmates, Aries, I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to interrupt true love, you know? If Scorpio was not one of your soulmates, Aries, I would have told you to run a long time ago. That's how I would have started the video, telling you to run, because I don't like you with people that are not put on this earth for you. But Scorpio is. And even if Scorpio is one of your soulmates, it doesn't mean that you have to stick with just this Scorpio, Aries. You can get more than one. You can get two. You can get three of them. Collect them all, Aries. Collect them all. Like they candy. You can get other Scorpios if you like this energy. You can get a Scorpio that you know wants marriage. But yes, Aries, I want you to be very careful because I don't want you to give your all to somebody that you know is not going to give their all to you. Okay, Aries? You know that I love you. You know that I want the best for you. And I'm glad that you watch my videos, but I also want you to be happy. So he is your soulmate, but how worth it is it to you? Okay, video done. Next video. Okay, cool. Aries is done. Poor Aries. Thank you so much for the gift. Poor Aries. Okay, who's next on the list of things I have to do for work? Oh, we have a Cancer. Oh, that's a phone call. That's a phone call. I can't do the phone calls on the live stream. Okay, let's skip to Aquarius. What's going on, Aquarius? What's going on?
Want to know your thoughts on my situationship? Reconnected with a guy I hadn't seen in 30 years. Fell right back into it like it was high school. All the vibes, connection, chemistry, compatibility. He's a Taurus. I'm coming out of a long-term marriage, and he is allegedly coming out of a relationship he says he wasn't interested in. It's been a couple months that we have been talking, and it's all good except I don't feel like he has cut the cord in his old relationship. I'm logical and think I should kick him to the curb. But I feel a connection to him, and he says he does too. Thinking face, I hadn't seen him in so long or even spoke his name, and then when I do, the universe just pops him back up. My question is, should I shut this down or give it a chance? As an Aquarius, my gut reaction is be logical. Shut it down, don't get your feelings hurt. Aliens have feelings too, face with tears of joy.
Not aliens have feelings too. Okay, time to do the video. Okay. Hi there, Aquarius. Thank you for reaching out to me. I really appreciate it. So it sounds like you were in this situationship. I'm glad that you were married and you've been married for so long, Aquarius. I love that for you. Normally, when people are married, it means that after they get a divorce, they're good partners to the next person because you guys know what marriage feels like. You know what a relationship feels like. And you're the ultimate person. But I feel like right now you're juggling in between the situationships, Aquarius. And you know you good for a situationship. But are you going to catch feelings for this situationship, Aquarius? That is what I want to know. That's what I want to know, okay? So do you think that you and Taurus are soulmates, Aquarius? And you can tell by the tone of my voice, by the way I'm talking to you right now, you better say something correct. Do you think that you and Taurus are soulmates? You're not. See, I'm not even going to let you answer, Aquarius. I don't care what you have to say. You and Taurus are not soulmates. So I'm glad that it's a situationship because that's how it needs to stay. A situationship. Aquarius, I'm glad that it's old feelings. You know, sounds like you know him before. But Aquarius, Taurus is a very stubborn zodiac sign. Taurus is not open-minded at all. You're very open-minded, and that's why you being logical in this sense. Taurus doesn't go off of logic if they don't want to. And it can make it to where the relationship can be a little rocky, Aquarius. And I don't want the relationship to be rocky. I want it to be smooth sailing for you. I want you to get back into the groove of being in a healthy relationship. Sounded like you were happy in that marriage for a while. But Taurus is not going to make you happy in the long term. Now, if you want to continue the situationship, Aquarius, I love that for you. I love that for you. You love doing relationship things without the relationship anyway, Aquarius, if we be honest. You love doing that. People be calling me about you. You love doing that to people. But I don't want you to get your feelings in the way. I don't want your feelings to get involved. I know that you have alien emotions. I don't even want your alien emotions involved. That's how bad it is. None of your real emotions or your alien emotions need to be involved in this situationship. Keep it how it is. Have fun how you need to have fun with Taurus. Your earth sign soulmate, Aquarius, is actually Virgo. It's actually Virgo. I love a good Virgo and Aquarius relationship. Virgo does what they need to do in a relationship. You do what you need to do. Taurus is the earth sign that you need to avoid. Okay? Relationship-wise. If you like the situationship with Taurus, then keep it that way because you guys do have good relationship and connections when it comes to conversation. I know that that's big for you. Virgo's your earth sign soulmate, though. So if you wanted somebody similar to Taurus in that way, because they're both kind of boring. They're both kind of boring. It's an earth sign thing. All the earth signs are a little boring, but they're very mature. And you do best with people who are mature and can handle their feelings. Virgo's the option to go. Taurus is not. Okay? Don't get involved. Don't get involved, Aquarius. It's a no for me. No for me. Okay, perfect. Done. Virgo's done. Oh, sorry, not Virgo. Aquarius is done. Oh, we got a Gemini question. Hi, Gemini. Let's see what Gemini has to say.
I am a Gemini and I love people. I feel sometimes difficult to understand how people feel towards me. I try to be always nice and respectful, but when I show my boundaries and flip out, people act surprised. I am not a people pleaser. When I meet Virgos, I feel like we are both trying to get along, but we both feel tension between each other. And we know it is not gonna work in long term. They think they are better than me. And when I point their mistakes, they start to hate me. Also, I love Libras and I met another one. And I feel like he sounds and does exactly everything like the other Libra I met before. He has the same mindset, and we are also in an open relationship like I was with another Libra. He seems to be obsessed with me but doesn't bring the real conversation about what we are standing for. I feel like all Libras just want to own me but don't want to commit at the same time. Only with the Zodiac sign, I can have intelligent conversations with them, and a lot of fun. How to approach them to talk about us. Also, what do you think about two Geminis being together? I feel attracted to them, and I feel like I am home. Because I understand them, but it is never sexual, and I feel more like they are my best friends than partners. Is it because we are so similar it just doesn't work? Thank you, Red Heart.
Okay, that was good. That was lighthearted. Okay, Gemini, time to do your video. Hi, Gemini. My name is I gotta stop introducing my name. Hi, Gemini. Wait. Hi, Gemini. Thank you for reaching out to me. I really appreciate it. So it's time to get into your video. Sounds like you are in an open relationship with Libras. Sounds like Libras and you always make good open relationships. Sounds like you feel Virgo feels some type of way about you, and they do, Gemini, they do. But not in the way that you think. Virgo actually really likes you, Gemini. You just don't like Virgo. You just don't like Virgo, Gemini. That's a one-sided thing. You can do whatever you want it to Virgo, but don't. Let's just get Virgo. I like Libras for you. Libras are actually one of your soulmates, Gemini. I love a good Libra and Gemini relationship. It's weird that it's an open relationship, though. I think maybe it's what you wanted. If it's what you wanted, I love it for you because I love Libra for you. If you feel like you could talk to Libra about anything, love that for you as well. So let's dive into the Libra relationship, and then let's dive into you and Gemini. Let's dive into both of them. So why you couldn't date another Gemini is because you guys are too similar. You got that correct. Congratulations. Two Geminis together offer too many different personalities, too many different perspectives, and you're a lot to handle on your own, Gemini, especially when you flip, like you said, and people they can't handle it. People fear what they don't understand, Gemini, and a lot of people don't understand you. A lot of people don't understand you, and their first reaction is to fear what they don't understand or get angry at what they don't understand. Look at history, Gemini. Look at history. When people didn't understand somebody's perspective or didn't understand them, they got angry and violent, you know? So I feel like a lot of people get angry and violent with you. It makes you the most hated zodiac sign, but it also makes sense to me why they feel that way towards you. Another Gemini is just going to remind you of what people think about you, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy. No, Geminis, I love good friendships. I love the friendships. I love whatever it is that you guys do together that's non-relationship committed. As for Libra, I love Libra for you, Gemini. I feel like Libra is the favorite zodiac sign to your most hated zodiac sign. So when you and Libra are together, you guys make something very magical together. You guys make something very magical. We can dive into the ins and outs of a Libra and Gemini relationship, pros and cons, but I just want to talk about the fact that you are choosing the right people for yourself. The fact that you picked Libra means that you know what love is, Gemini, and I think that that's a testament that we can all clap to. Because a lot of times, Gemini, you'll pick a zodiac sign, or a lot of people would pick a zodiac sign that is not a soulmate to them at all. And then you're dealing with a situation that you feel is going to work out, you want it to work out, and I want you to just end it and run away. So this is a situation that you can continue to go to, and the fact that you got more than one Libra means that you know what your type is. I love Libra. I love Libra for you. Love it. I also want you to venture over and try an Aquarius, Gemini. See what Aquarius is like. I want you to try that too. Try that flavor. But I definitely love Libra for you. No Gemini, and there's a reason you and Virgo feel that way about each other. Okay? Good luck. Love your relationship. I like a Gemini and Libra relationship. I like a Gemini and Libra relationship. Okay. My nose is so stuffed. Okay, next person, we have Cancer. We have Cancer. Oh no, she gave her name. I cannot. I have to edit this. I cannot. When you guys want readings from me, please don't give me your name. I know that you guys trust me and you guys be giving me all your information, but please don't give me your name. I don't want to know too much about you guys. Like, I feel that you trust me. But what if like I'm a killer or something? I'm not a killer. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. July 12th. July 12th is Cancer, I think. Cancer. Okay, so I think the names are crossed out. Let's see. Okay, perfect. I can do it. Let's see what she's talking about.
My name is, and I'm a Cancer born on June 25th, 1974. I wanted to know, should I stop seeing this Scorpio guy born October 28th, 1976? I've been seeing him on the side for 5 years. I've been with my husband, who's also a Cancer born June 27th, 1974 for 20 years. It started in 2018, and at that time I felt my husband took care of me, but he was being bossy and mean all the time. Of course, my husband's attitude is much better. On the scale of 1 to 10, my husband is married to, and her birthday is 7/12-78.
Okay, cool.
They have been together
for 14 years. There was a whole name in
years,
there. There was a whole name in there. Okay, you guys didn't hear the name. There was no name. I didn't hear no name, right? I didn't hear no name. Okay. There was no name. Y'all didn't hear no name. No name was said. No name was said. It was silent. Okay. Cool. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for reaching out to me. I really appreciate it. So it sounds like you just want to see if you should stop seeing the Scorpio on the side. And maybe the main person that you are with, which is somebody that you're in a relationship with now, is somebody you should start committing your time to. So let's talk about you and Scorpio, Cancer, and how that Scorpio on the side may be more of a detriment to your happiness than you think. Scorpio is a very jealous zodiac sign, Cancer. You're dealing with the most jealous, possessive zodiac sign we have. And it can be to the point where it's not healthy for you because Scorpio would not just want to be on the side forever, Cancer. You build relationships deeper than any zodiac sign does, Cancer. You can never just be out in the streets having fun. Because everybody else is out in the streets wanting to cuff you up, Cancer. You always end up in a relationship or situationship, Cancer. You can never be out in the streets like everybody else. I feel bad for you. But Cancer, Scorpio's not one of your soulmates. Scorpio's not one of your soulmates, Cancer, which means that because Scorpio's on the side, Scorpio can get vindictive. Scorpio can get jealous that they're not the main person in your life. And Scorpio could try to move to be a better person. You've seen them scary movies, Cancer, where the side person wants to take out the main person in your life because they want to be the main person. I don't want you to go through that situation, Cancer. I want you to be very careful. Scorpios don't forget. Scorpios don't forgive. And Scorpio isn't a soulmate to you, which means that there's no loyalty being owed to you in that way, Cancer. You're in danger. You're in danger to me. You know, I like that you're married, Cancer, and I want you to like stick to the marriage that you're with just because the Scorpio that you're with now cannot stay that way. 5 years is a long time. Maybe you have did what you needed to do where Scorpio they're dumb. I don't know. They're going to play their role, Cancer, and they're going to do it right. Scorpio is a very secretive zodiac sign. I hope and I pray that Scorpio has other options like you have other options, Cancer. So Scorpio isn't devoting all of their love to you. Because if Scorpio only sees you as their love and their main important partner, that could be a detriment. Because you're juggling two people, Cancer, and Scorpio's only seeing you. Scorpio can get fixated on you. Scorpio can get obsessed with you. And it can end very badly. And Scorpio has this reputation of doing a lot of heinous stuff. Like Scorpio would send text message between you and them to your husband or something like that. Like Scorpio vindictive. So I want you to nip it in the bud when you need to. Continue to have your fun, Cancer, because it sounds like 5 years. You're not going nowhere. But do what you need to do to be safe. Because I care about you first, Cancer. I don't care about none of these other people in your life. I don't care about them. I care about you. And I want you to be happy, Cancer. But I also want you to be safe. Good luck. Woo. Scorpio, y'all lying. Y'all lying, Scorpio. Y'all lying. Scorpios are so vindictive. Especially if they feel they want to get their lick back. Scorpio go get their lick back. Okay, how many licks does it take to get to a center of a lollipop? Scorpio no. Scorpio no. Scorpio no. Let me see. Okay, cool. We got Taurus. We got a Taurus response. Let's do Taurus. Okay, I don't see no names. Perfect. Okay, Taurus. Let's answer Taurus's question.
I don't think I have a question, but listen to my relationship current life story. Well, I'm having a fling, lol, with a Virgo ex-coworker. He's a beautiful weirdo. I've been obsessed with him for 4 long years, and he knows I just love this boy. During COVID till last year, he would text me to hang out and go to museums with him, but only once a year, face, with tears of joy. Then I'd get ghosted till the following year, face, with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Yeah, I know I can't keep him. There's age difference to start with, but we both love art. We love taking long walks. He used to be a bit awkward, boring, quiet and serious when we worked together. But now he's funny, laughs at all my jokes, and wants to be with me every single weekend he's off. Oh, and he was a virgin, face screaming in fear. He won't admit it, and I won't push, but I know. I also understand he is sticking with me until he's confident enough to explore another woman. He is insecure about many things, but I'm always there with my kind-ass words. Of course, I'm only cruel if he is too. It was my birthday and this asshole wouldn't go home. He already was with me Friday night through Saturday. He made it out like he had something special for me on Sunday. He had squat. No card. No gift. I was so pissed I refused to have sex with him 2 more weekends after. And Barley gave him a kiss face with tears of joy. Distraught face. I guess I don't need any advice. I guess I know we are using each other. Maybe you tell me something I don't know.
Okay. All right. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Okay. All right, Taurus. Okay, hold on. Hi there, Taurus. Thank you for reaching out to me. I guess, Taurus. Because what was that? What was that, Taurus? That took me through so many different twisted turns, Taurus. I'm like listening, I'm reading. You said that he was a virgin, Taurus? Taurus. What's the age difference? What's the age difference, Taurus? But you did what you needed to do, Taurus. You did what you needed to do. I love you regardless, Taurus. I love you regardless. But I guess you and Virgo are soulmates. You and Virgo are soulmates. I like you and Virgo together. I like you and Virgo together. So this whole, thing that you're going through with him is valid. It's valid. You can call it a fling, but it doesn't sound like a fling to me, Taurus. It sounds like it has seasons. It had episodes. Okay, there was a climax episode. Like, there was episodes. It was a season, Taurus. It wasn't no fling. You had a season with Virgo. And I like the fact that you were with Virgo in that way where you're happy. I think that you guys are going through the motions. I think that because there's no a relationship established, that things are not going the way that you want them to. And I feel like you're punishing Virgo, and Virgo's like opening up to you a little bit more because there's no relationship created. With a fling, Taurus, comes a lot of emotional responsibility that you don't normally have to have. And I feel like you're trying to have that emotional responsibility and you want him to have it too during the fling situation. And I don't think that that's fair, Taurus. I think that if it is a fling, you guys should both be detached from that relationship reality because there is no relationship. And I believe you're gonna do what you want, Taurus. It sounds like you really running things in that relationship, Taurus. I feel like you running things, you withholding, sex, all that type of stuff. You're withholding it, and you're doing a lot to make him want you more. You're doing the Taurus thing. You're doing the Taurus thing where you make people fall for you, Taurus. I don't know if you are aware that you're doing it, but you're making him fall for you. You're making him fall for you. You're being in a fling relationship without the fling responsibilities. You're being in a fling relationship, making him work for it. He's working for the fling, Taurus. He's not working towards a relationship with you. He's working towards the fling, Taurus. But if you do like Virgos, I like Virgos for you. Like, if you wanted a Virgo, if you said that there was an age difference, there is more mature Virgos out there in the world. So if you like his energy, but you want somebody more relationship worthy for you, Virgos work. I like Virgos. Virgos are considered your senior citizen relationship, though, Taurus. I consider that relationship very boring. That's why you said that he was boring, because when you guys are together, you guys look very boring to me. Because you guys don't fight about anything. It's very cool, calm, and collected. So if that's something that you want, I love that for you. But very interesting story. I like it, Taurus and Virgo. No, Taurus and Virgo relationship, that's senior citizen relationship. Like, if you guys had a reality TV show, Taurus and Virgo, I'm not watching that. Y'all would get canceled the first season. Y'all are so boring. Y'all are boring. Where's the action? Let me see. Oh, we got a Leo video. Hi, Leo. Okay, make sure there's no names. Okay, Leo asked a question. Okay, cool.
I am wondering if I am compatible with my partner. He is a Taurus, May, and I am a Leo, August 10th, 1986. At 10:23 a.m. in Chicago, IL, United States. I met Taurus on online dating. Okay. The relationship is new and communication and comfort is there. It's very easy right now. There's an attraction overall. I feel like a 9.5, but I have done this before in previous relationships. Then incompatibilities reveal themselves. He is older than me by 6 years and has previously been married. From that marriage, he has a 20-year-old daughter. And from a relationship, he has a 6-year-old daughter. He has been on long-term relationships, whereas I have not. And I do not have any children. Usually I am more reserved in talking with others. Introspective and introverted, but will come lively around people that I am comfortable with. It was relatively easy to open up with him.
He's not a soulmate. I feel like she likes him. And I'm gonna have to break her heart. I'm gonna have to break her heart. Yep, I'm gonna do it. Let me get my face ready. They're not soulmates. Leo and Taurus are not soulmates. They're not. Okay. I'm so sorry, Leo. I'm sorry. Stern face. I have my stern face. Hi, Leo. Thank you for reaching out to me. I really appreciate it, but I have to have my stern face on for you. It's my stern face. Now, Leo, you and Taurus are not soulmates, Leo. I wanted to lead up more to this, but I feel like you're getting more comfortable, Leo. I feel like you're getting comfortable and you're getting in the stage where you're going to be selfless and give your all to this person, Leo. You're already opening up, Leo. You're already comfortable. Like, Leo, no. Leo, run. Get out the house. Leo, run. Okay, let me calm down. So, Leo, why you and Taurus are not soulmates is because there's a lot of emotional upkeep. There's a lot of emotional relationship upkeep. There's a lot of responsibility that Taurus does not upkeep in a relationship with you. There's a lot of things that Taurus is going to have to do as their part of the partner in your relationship that Taurus just feels they don't have to do. They feel like you do everything already. And when you don't do more than your share in a relationship with Taurus, they say that you're a lazy zodiac sign. They say that you're lazy and that you don't do what you need to do and Taurus does everything. It's like that. And the fact that he's not grown, he's only 6 years older than you, but the fact that he's more grown, he's married, he has kids. You know, you don't have any kids, Leo. You don't have any kids. And there's nothing wrong with people having kids, Leo, but I'm saying, like, there's more responsibility on his end that he's going to have to step up to. And because this relationship normally plays out with him not doing his responsibilities to you, with Taurus not doing their responsibilities to you, with all the responsibilities Taurus has now, I think it's just going to hit you a little harder because there's going to be a lot of weight on your shoulders. There's going to be a lot of shoes for you to have to fill, Leo. And I don't want you to have to fill those shoes, Leo. Okay. Don't even get your measurements done to fit in that type of environment. Cause there's a lot, Leo. There's a lot that you have to do. And I think that it's going to be too much for you. I think that it'd be cool if it wasn't that serious, but you're dealing with a divorcee. And normally people who've been married before are very good relationship partners and they're ready to jump back into the next marriage. Are you even ready for the marriage, Leo? Do you want to get married? Because Taurus, they're used to that type of lifestyle. They're used to that type of love and they're going to expect it from you. And they're going to expect a lot more from you. Leo, this is a very dangerous game and I don't want you to be here. Okay. I want you to go into this relationship with a very added disposition. And I want you to guard your heart in this relationship. I want you to guard your heart. Okay. That's all I want. If you want an earth sign, I like Capricorn for you, Leo. Capricorn will worship the ground you walk on. Capricorn will kiss your feet. You don't normally like Capricorns, but they love you. If you want an earth sign, get Capricorn. They will do anything you want. Anything you want. Just do not break Capricorn's heart, please. They'll do anything you want. No Taurus, though. Bye, Leo. Whew. Oh, it's such a tough relationship. Such a tough relationship. Like Taurus and Leo are a lazy relationship couple. Taurus doesn't do what they need to do. Leo doesn't do what they need to do. Oof. Oh, we have a Pisces video question. Okay, hi Pisces. Let's see what Pisces has to say. Let's see what Pisces has to say.
I am a Pisces moon, Mercury, Venus are Aries rising Virgo. I am at crossroad with my teen. He's an Aquarius, moon Libra, Mercury, and Venus are Cap rising as Aqua. We used to be very close, but lately he is quick one-word responses to me. I know this is normal teen behavior. I guess I am concerned about how we can better communicate, or if he will come out of this. We were very close, scale of like an 8. Backstory: he got caught with his then girlfriend in the backseat of his car, but her adults. He felt I was involved in them getting caught. Now he has already moved on to a new girl that he's not telling me about, but a mom knows, in about a month. We are sitting at about 5 now as far as closeness. Does that help?
Okay. All right. Okay. This is high school. Okay. Definitely teenager stuff. Definitely teenager stuff. Aquarius teenager at that. Aquarius teenager. Definitely teenager stuff. Okay, let's do it. Hi there, Pisces. Thank you for reaching out to me. I really appreciate it. So it sounds like you're having some teenage drama with your Aquarius child, and it's very normal, Pisces, very normal. I understand why you guys were so close at first, Pisces, because Aquarius is your best friend. Aquarius is your best friend. Aquarius never has anything negative to say about you, Pisces, except you emotionally involve yourself too much in situations. But that's about it. Like, you and Aquarius always are friends. You guys are always on the same page. But Aquarius is going through hormonal stuff. Aquarius feels like they know stuff. Aquarius is turning into the type of person where they feel they're grown. And unfortunately, Pisces, you have this disposition of being in people's lives, whether you want to or not, Pisces, because you always are emotionally invested in everybody in your life. That being your child is valid. But if Aquarius is blaming you for things, then it means that Aquarius is projecting now. Aquarius is a logical zodiac sign. Even as a teenager, Aquarius is a very logical person. Like, you ask any teenage Aquarius how they view life, and they give this very profound, knowledgeable answer. Your child, Aquarius, is looking at you as escape. Aquarius is blaming you for things now. They feel like there's things that you could have did better. Now Aquarius is thinking about you as a parent and how you could just have been a better parent to them. Watch Aquarius be a parent years down the line. They're going to go through the same thing, Pisces. You can laugh about it later. You can laugh about it. But Aquarius is definitely one of those zodiac signs, especially as teenagers, who are too open-minded for their own good. So if you guys are not close now, there's a conversation that needs to be had. There needs to be an open conversation, Pisces. You cannot be emotionally invested in this conversation. Okay? Talk to Aquarius like you don't care about what that situation doesn't matter to you. Talk about facts. Do not get your feelings involved. Talk about nothing but facts and how you feel. And you guys have to hash it out. There's something that Aquarius is not telling you that they need to tell you. I know that you know, Pisces. I know that you know, but you need to let Aquarius say it. There's something that you did to Aquarius that they're now blaming this situation on you for, and they will continue to blame you until you correct whatever is wrong or whatever went wrong. Because that situation with the back of the car situation, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. With Aquarius, it's always deeper than that because there's more of it they thought about than just that situation. Because Aquarius goes off of all these different thought processes. So you have to think back, Pisces. There's more that happened than just that situation. And you need to bring it up and you need to have that conversation. Whether it brings you guys close or not, you need to say your piece and you need to have an understanding. Because it sounds like you don't clearly understand what happened. And you think that that may be the reason, and it's not. It's not. Good luck, Pisces. Okay, I like Pisces and Aquarius friendships. I love Pisces and Aquarius friendships. But I feel like Pisces invest themselves emotionally too much. Too much. Okay, you guys, I gotta go. I did all my videos. We're done. We're done here. I did all my videos. All my videos are done. Thank you for staying here through the work portion. Thank you for being here through the work portion of my live stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for keeping me company. I'm going to post this video on my live stream. If you guys want a video response from me, the link's in my bio. You guys know my little commercial. If you guys want a video response just like this from me, I got you. If you want to hop on the phone with me, I got you. Or if you want your birth chart done, I got you. I'm going to post this video on my my YouTube. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are so nice. Okay. Bye TikTok, bye Instagram, bye Facebook. Whew. I'm so tired. Ugh. Don't go. I have to go. I think we've been live for like 2 hours. I gotta preserve my voice. I have to preserve my voice so I can talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys don't want me to not have a voice. What you mean no? Don't be telling me no. You just got here. Well, it's recorded. It's recorded. Bye. Virgo didn't ask me a question. These are paid questions where you guys ask me questions. These are paid questions. People paid for this. If you're a Virgo and you have a question, come talk to me. Bye Instagram, bye TikTok.